All right, good morning. We're out here at Perris today. That's a lake that I haven't seen in a while. Decided to come out here and brave the elements. And the elements I mean by the wreck boaters and jet skiers. Let's think of a challenge. I'm gonna try and get one on a topwater, let's say a jerkbait and a jig. Let's go see what happens. Thanks for coming along. Let's go get them. I thought the water was high the last time I was here. Looks like it's gotten even higher now. I don't know if I've ever seen it this high before. All the spots I know are probably really deep. I still have the same buzzbait tied on with no barb on there. For some reason this one had issues with them biting it. They couldn't get in their mouths. I don't know what was up with that. A lot of new structure in the water with the new water level. I remember seeing some of these trees way up on the hill, and now they're partially submerged. Getting pretty risky throwing this buzzbait through here. Hearing boils out there in open water. Go with the old tried and true. Of course, as soon as I get this little walking bait, the wind starts to pick up. I feel like the top water of all three is going to be the toughest to get. Maybe the jig too. But of the three, the jerkbait is definitely I have the most confidence in. All right, let's try it somewhere else. There's like a wall of vegetation right here. So that probably was the original first bank. Decisions. Let's go with this one. I have way too many baits in here. I usually clear it all out time to time, but as the season progresses, I just keep adding to it. I'm the guy that's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it camp. So I usually bring way too much stuff. These OSP crankbaits have done well for me. In my opinion, our lakes are really finessey here, and so they don't like a big old rattling piece of plastic. They're not so intrusive. The rattles are pretty mild too, so dang it. I'll burn this bank a little bit. Of course. Deviating from the plan a little bit, but I just want to get a fish in the boat right now. Looks like there's a little rock pile right there. This might be an opportunity for a jig, so let's throw that right there. Oh, had a bite there. A little too slow on the swing. Might have been a small one. All right, let's move on. I'm not seeing too many fish here, or at least the right ones. Kind of have a feeling they're all out there fattening up for the winter. This reel is saying it needs some oil. I could hear all the reels throughout the season getting louder and louder. It's amazing what a drop of oil can do for your reels. A couple drops will make it feel brand new again. Oh, nice one. This one feels pretty good. Oh, nice. in the grass. Damn. Oh, that's a long one. 17 and a half. That's a good one. Watch me go record. Nice. Whoa. Oh no. Look at that one. That guy's got a little belly. He's been eating, huh? Dude, was I not even recording again? Gotta be kidding me. Alright, we're on a little hot streak. Let's go 3 for 3 right here. 3 for 4. There's a lot of fish over here. I think it's an opportunity to catch one on a jig. Alright, one followed it down that one little patch of grass right there. That last fish got me all wet. Now I'm freezing. After catching those 2 fish, I think they're on high alert now. Right, let's keep going down this bank. You know, one thing that I would like to qualify for is the Bassmaster Kayak Championships. That would be pretty cool. It's kind of far, but I don't know how logistically I would be able to plan it. Jeff is getting ready to go out there for this year's tournament, which he qualified for. Good luck to him, but next year it'd be really cool to try and win that. Or not win that, but just to get there would be good enough for me, to be honest. But worried about the logistics, let's worry about trying to get there first, right? After throwing that crankbait and picking this up, this thing feels like a toy. Nice. Man, this little guy almost took the rod out of my hand. Strong little guy. Dude, is that a bald eagle right there? That's a bald eagle. That's cool. You don't see that every day. I have a feeling I can get a small one. Does that jerkbait one count? Let's see if I can get a small one here on top water. Is that cheesy? Well, we didn't say how big. We just said a fish, right? Alright, loud and obnoxious. Let's give it a try. I like these kick knockers. They're like the Vicens. They're so easy to walk. There's so much life going on today. Reminds me of being at the Delta earlier this year for the first time. It's like an untamed jungle there. The sounds and all the animals you see there. I'm not seeing too many of them in here shallow. Let's make a little bit of a move. Light's definitely slowed down here a bit. I just don't see them. I don't know, this jig challenge might be kind of tough. And the top water to get myself into here. So it's 11:30. I haven't had a bite since this morning, which I would assume is probably 7 or 8 o'clock. The sun is high, the sky is clear, it's starting to warm up quite a bit. The wind has died down. Oh, I have a fish. Oh, I don't know if you saw that. It felt weird. Well, I stand corrected. I got another fish. Yeah, it's really slowed down here. I'm just kind of just cruising around, hoping to run into something. Oh, got one. Felt like a, oh, it's a pretty decent one. It's acrobatic. Whoa, look at all those with it. Nice. All right. Wow, there's a whole school of them with him. Where's my remote? Look at that one. Woo! Look at that one. Just up shallow. This fish is a lot bigger than I thought it was. You ate that one good. You were not going anywhere. Ooh, this guy's got some weight to him. Okay, look at that one. Take a quick measurement here. 18. That's a good one right there. All right, 18. That's a nice one. All right, but I see a bunch here, so let's do another cast. See, just kind of cover water and hopefully just run into something. But that thing just ate it and just sat there. I thought it was like a clump of grass at first. And I was surprised. There was like 4 or 5 others with them. I'm gonna try and get a limit here today. If I can get a limit here, that'd be pretty cool. I think we have 3 fish, a 17, an 18. I think it was probably a 14. I don't remember if I measured it or not. Yeah, if I can come away with a limit here, that'd be pretty solid. You just see clouds and clouds of bait swimming by. So the bait right here. Maybe this is an opportunity to get one on the top water. Oh, they're going wild around me. And of course I'm tangled up in the middle of it. Ah, losing my opportunity. Man, they are right here. I don't know if the camera's picking this up. Oh, he bit it, but I missed that. Dang, that was my chance right there. Come on. I can't believe he missed that. 3 trebles on that thing and he bit it and he got off of it. It's just crazy. Well, I'll keep this handy because I know they're gonna start corralling that bait again. Just gotta be ready. If I can get one on the top water, then I'll spend the remainder of the day trying to getting one on a jig to complete the challenge. But I thought it was just not gonna happen, so I kind of gave up on it. But if I can get one on the top water, I'll be right back in this. Alright, gonna call it a day. Bite wasn't what I wanted to be, but they all can't be good. Try to have a little competition, try to get one on the top water, a jerk bait, and on a jig. The challenge was a fail. I got one on a half of a jerk bait. I don't know if you can even count that. But in any case, I was able to get a few on the crankbait. It was really weird. I couldn't see any on the scope. Couldn't even see any ones out feeding. Even on those bait balls, they weren't even there. Not sure where they are, but I did see that one I got on the crankbait that came up. It had a little wolf pack with them. They must be out roaming around, feeding up, getting fat enough for the winter. It was definitely a tough bite for sure. But I guess I'll go home and watch some football. I'll see you guys on the next one. With this winter time coming, I got to do a swim bait video.